Damian Drake.
2 intros in a row and it worked. Did they fix it? I don't want to hit it again. #1 contenders for the tag titles, but tonight, the former No Limits champion, Damian Drake, going solo.
Yeah, before the Unguided, Damian Drake was one of the more accomplished singles wrestlers in all of FSW. It was losing that Nevada State title in a ladder match against Remy Marcel and Ice Williams.
No Limits title.
Oh, No Limits. Yeah, I'm sorry. That No Limits title at Against All Odds 2019, which you can watch now on the FSW network, that sent him down this path. Also a 2-time winner of the FSW Match of the Year. 2019 against Funny Bone.
His opponent, representing the Bad Bitches, Jay Vidal.
After a short hiatus, Jay Vidal has returned to be one of the most successful wrestlers here in FSW, along with his partner Parada. They have shocked the FSW tag division on a roll, taking out the Bonus Boys, or the RMB.
Yeah, the RMB, but they've ran into some troubles with the RMB over the last couple events here at this building. But Jay Vidal debuted last fall, or 2 falls ago, fall 2019 in FSW. Saw a lot of potential in him then.
You know, he had some really impressive matches. I remember him and Douglas James over at the Beers and Body Slams, and it was like, wow, this guy is impressive.
Hey, he's a product of the Gangrel School of Wrestling, but he's carved his own path.
And the question is, Jake Vidal has had some success in the singles ranks, but mainly his success has come in tag teams. And of late, Damian Drake hasn't really been wrestling singles matches, so this is definitely going to be an interesting contest. This could be a future, these guys in the ring with their partners.
Yeah, that's what I was actually just going to bring up. Even though this is a singles match, it does have bearings on the FSW tag team division. And at any point, either of these guys could challenge for the No Limits title.
No doubt about it. And I know with Damian Drake, if he became the tag team champion, I know he wouldn't be happy just being a tag team champion if he can win some more titles.
The more belts you have, the better. You should see Jay Vidal's closet. Next, he wants a championship belt hanging in there.
And Damian Drake, before things get out of hand, he makes sure the referee breaks the count.
Jay Vidal, when Parada's out of town, he likes to have a little bit of fun with some people.
You know, we've seen this with Damian Drake when he's had to step up the competition. Recently, we saw him work Kenny King one-on-one.
Oh, yeah. Damian Drake, as I was saying, we mentioned the former No Limits champion, former tag team champion also, maybe a future one again, but he's won the Match of the Year twice in FSW, 2019 with Funny Bone, 2018 with Chris Bay. Oh, man. Usually that's a turn-on for Jay Vidal, but he knows that's not Damian Drake's intention.
And that might have fired up Jay Vidal, and answers back with a kick right to the kisser of Damian Drake.
It's usually not a kick that goes there for him.
Usually.
Oh, what a chop. A lot of pent-up anger here. 2020 was bad to everybody, and it's really coming out in the first event of the year. Damian Drake holding on. Whoa! And I am sorry I talked over that.
And look at this. What is Jay Vidal doing?
It's almost like a Koji clutch into the ropes. Very similar to what Tajiri used to do in the ropes with the Boston Crab, called the Tarantula. We'll just call that the Black Widow.
Oh, and look at that. Scoop slam. You know, I'll be honest with you. I expected a lot of high-flying stuff early on, but these guys are working a little slower pace right now to get things started off between these two.
Well, when you chop each other in the chest that hard, it drives the wind out of you, so it's only so much you can really do. Your speed's not going to be the same. Jay Vidal goes up. Oh, man. Puts the boot up, and that's all it took for Damian Drake to regain the advantage.
And the big right hand connects to the jaw of Jay Vidal.
Back in control comes Jay Vidal. Springs up. Whoa, turns around.
Yeah, there was actually no reason for the jump on the ropes.
You know, it was just an intimidation factor for that slap, but it actually it cost him. Oh, my God! Snapped his neck on the edge of the ring. And just a terrible tumble to the outside for Jay Vidal. This could easily be a knockout. If not, the ref could consider stopping it here. That was wild.
And the referee is checking to make sure Jay Vidal's okay as Damian Drake is just sitting in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, now just an eerie silence as the ref checks on Vidal. Well, it sounds like Vidal wants to keep going. I mean, Jay Vidal's personal life, he survived whips and chains. For him, this might just be another day in his life. But
he said he wanted to continue, but he still might get counted out.
Yeah, he might not be able to beat the count no matter what he wants. Yeah, he's not going to beat the count at this point. At this point, he gave it all the effort he had, but well, the last second he just, well, now he might be looking up at his fate.
And Damian Drake, he's doing what he's got to do, Jake. He's got to go right after him.
He's got to go right after him, but he might not need to be this aggressive. Jay Vidal's neck is screwed up bad.
But there's no quitting Jay Vidal.
There's no quit, but if it keeps up like this, the referee might just want to call it.
And Jay is trying to fight back.
Here he goes. Got him up in the standing fireman's carry, but it was too much pressure on the back of his neck. Turns him inside out with the clothesline.
You know, many people had said in the past that Damian Drake didn't have the killer instinct. Well, they can't say that any longer.
Look at the way he's stacking Jay Vidal with those covers, too. The way he's hooking the leg, all the pressure is going on Vidal's neck, making it even more difficult for him to kick out. But so far, he's been able to do it twice.
And it looks like Damian Drake might be waking the sleeping giant.
Springboard! Jay Vidal catches a break. Gamaguri to the back of the head. Sliding suplex. Jay Vidal is going to have to stick and move at this point. He's going to have to keep the match pace quick.
And a beautiful neck breaker from Damian Drake.
He already damaged neck. That's the problem. And once again, stacking him.
You know, Jay Vidal, he's giving it all he's got, but tonight it might not be good enough.
It might not be, but he's got to be proud of himself. The way he's putting in the fight here, he's not giving up. Remember, just one move can turn the tide of a match. We saw it earlier in this match.
And Jay Vidal is asking for Damian Drake for another one.
Got a slugfest here. Oh, man. Jay Vidal, who has training and taking shots to the face, able to endure what Damian Drake was bringing.
And the Pele kick connects, and now goes Damian Drake.
Kip up, but the neck's still bugging him. Jay Vidal's going to try and block the pain out. Hurricane suplex. Going back to his Florida roots with that.
But it is only a 2 count, but Jay Vidal might be all the way back.
Yeah, Jay Vidal's trying to rally the crowd now, trying to feed off their energy. Maybe that'll help him block the pain out a little bit. Double underhook. Damian Drake counters. Slingshots him into the buckles, but no. Jay Vidal shifted his momentum. Once again, shifts his momentum.
And look at this, Jay Vidal over the top. And he gets caught into a torture rack. Can you believe it?
Sit out with it, too.
1, 2. But Jay Vidal does not quit. That was only a 2. Thought it was all over. Damian Drake was going to walk away the victor, but Jay Vidal, who's been kind of fighting from behind, this match could have been stopped early on.
Jay Vidal has taken everything Damian Drake has thus far. Another shot out of Damian Drake. The face, back handspring. Oh no! Jay Vidal, perfect timing. The counter.
Look at this. This looks like he's going for a Styles clash.
Oh,
No.
man, power bottom bomb.
1, 2.
Not enough. Jay Vidal busted out the heavy artillery. The power bottom bomb usually finishes people, but not this time. Jay Vidal trying to figure out a way to put away Damian Drake.
And look at this. Damian Drake reverses it.
And a headbutt stops Damian Drake's counter. Please. Oh, but Damian Drake uses that distraction. Oshigoroshi to the neck once again. Springboard. Oh my God, he spiked him. That would compress the hell out of your vertebrae. This should do it.
1, 2, 3, and there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Damian Drake.
Well, Damian Drake pulls off the victory against Jay Vidal, but Jay Vidal's got nothing to be ashamed of. Fighting through an early injury in the match that questionable whether it should have been stopped, but he fought through. In the end, unable to get the victory. But as I mentioned, he should be very proud of the guts he showed tonight.
And that is 1 for 1 so far for the Unguided in our main event tonight. Intergender match. Matt Vandergriff takes on the former women's champion, Lacey Ryan. That should be exciting to watch.
It's going to